Hi, how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker from Skype Guitar Lessons Online.com. Wanted to talk to you about a new project that I've just launched this week, and it's my new Patreon channel. Now, what I'm proposing to do is every month I will post a new backing track to the Patreon channel. You'll be able to access that for a private group in Facebook. You'll download the backing track, and then it'll be in video format and also MP3 format, so you can download it to your laptop, PC, whatever. What I want you to do is to experiment with some of your own ideas and some things that you've learned from other songs and incorporate them over the backing track. Now, as I said, I'm not looking for extremely long ones. The backing track is going to be long. That way you can develop some of the ideas. But you're going to record these ideas. Now, you can do that with your iPhone. If you've not got any kind of sophisticated equipment, like what I use when I'm doing my Skype lessons, when I'm doing my videos, I call it sophisticated. But if you've just got amateur equipment, which is just an iPhone, just record yourself playing. Amplifier at the side or acoustic guitar, and then upload it to the group. Now, I will then review what you've done, and also other patrons will be able to review it. Now, this is a private group, so whatever you do, it's not going to go out there into the world of the YouTube where people can start coming up with some great comments. I get some howlers of things that people have to report back. No, this will be private, and you'll get constructive criticism. Other patrons will be able to make comments there, and of course I'm monitoring it, so everybody's got to play fair on this. But I believe that will be a great environment for you to experiment and develop your ideas, talk to other people in the Patreon group about their ideas, and kind of get to know each other. Now, if you enroll now, you've got instant access to 5 backing tracks. They're all blues ones, all fairly simple, fairly slow as well, just to start you off. But as it develops, we'll be looking at different genres. Now, an initial patron, this is just $1 a month, you will have access to the backing tracks, but you won't be able to upload your backing tracks and have them reviewed. But you will get access to every backing track I put out there. And sometimes I put a bonus one. I'll do one a month minimum. But whenever I feel like, and I've done a video out there, I'll put it up there so you've got access to it. Now, I will talk you through some ideas and also how I approach to building up my improv, how I incorporate it. Now, this is the way I teach my students to develop, because of course when they first start, the first thing they tend to do is just play a scale. So if we've got a backing track, and I've got one here, I'm just going to play this, and you'll be able to kind of hear. Now, nice little kind of gentle A minor pentatonic type of thing. Now, normally what I get when people are playing this, they will start here. Scale roll. A little bit more adventurous there, a bit of up and down picking, but that's what tends to happen. Now, what I'm looking for to develop is how you can get some easy, simple lines written into this. Now, one of the first things I always say, if you're playing this minor pentatonic position 1, don't start here. Start in the middle. You've got another A here. Use that as a nice position. So I tend to play around on the D and the G string. So I can take a... Moving up on the B. Give it a lot of breath as well in between. There's no point just a scale roll. But what I'm looking for is at a conversation. You've got the music playing there. I'm listening to the beat. slowly through the track. One of the other things I always like to do is, and it's a common thing I hear from a lot of people, they will start on the 1 count. Then they're going to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So straight on the 1. What I like to do is play off, especially in blues. So I'll listen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. And I'm still working that same box. Now, I'm not doing anything exceptionally complicated. Say, I'm not looking for the Jimmy Page runs. I'm not looking for an Yngwie Malmsteen here. This is blues. And blues is always about call and answer, having conversations with the music, setting that feel. So again, very simple. Still working them phonos. Now I went up there because I could tell the music was going to develop. Now it came back down, so we went from that 4 back down to the 1. Nice and easy, just following along, just working that first position pentatonic. I can use the flat 5 by itself, so it's terrible, but if I put it I like to put slides. Never be afraid of taking notes outside the box. Because it creates a little bit of a tension. You do a bend, let it play. Looking for the chord tones. I've got my A minor, so I'm always looking. Chord tone. Chord tone again. Do simple. Just a trill on there, or just taking this pick and just doing a trill. So I'm taking a really simplified approach. Now, certain things that I like to do as I'm doing these improvs is to take a line. So I'm just going to stop this at the moment. I'll take a line. Now, what I'm trying to work in here is something that I kind of borrowed from many other songs. Now I'm going to take a line where I'm working down from 7 on the G, and I'm going to do 7-5 on the G, 7-5 on the D, and then I'm going to do a chromatic which brings in that flat 5 across the A. So I'm doing this 7, 6, 5, then I'm going to 3, and I'm finishing up on the A. So I've got this another little approach there. I was just listening to the track then. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to get comfortable working that in, and I'm going to try a few variations of that line there. So backing track on, and the lick. Now I'm not going to join here because that's the end of the line. Now it comes back. So I'm going to get that. 2, 3. Okay, that was just run down. Let's try and put a bit of phrasing into it. 2, 3. Now a little variation. So again, a little bit of speed. But it's everything I've done. And then I started backwards and forwards to develop just apply. Back onto a chord tone. Let's put some bends in here. So I'm just taking where I'm going from a bend on the 7 across to 5 on the B to 8, finishing up on 5B. So I'm getting another way, a little bit of speed, then back down. Another variation, so when I take it coming backwards, so I'm not going, I'm going. So again, I've just used this kind of, that line, and I've developed. And then I'm kind of finishing on that A, so it kind of fits in there. To it. So I know I'm just working. The same notes. Stop that. Well, that's just an example of what we will be looking at. We will be looking at different genres. You know, that's just blues. We'll look at different styles of blues as well. Just to divide, I picked the slow blues because people find it a little bit easier. They're not intimidated with the fast beat, but they think they've got to play some very, very fast lip lines. This is about trying to get some feel into what you're playing, just using that A minor pentatonic over the backing track. Not playing fast, not looking for some hurry-scurry licks out there. Now, as I've said, $1 per month gets you access to the backing tracks. Now, for $10 a month, which is less than $1 a day, you will have access to the backing tracks, and you will be able to record yourself and then upload them to the Facebook channel. And I will then review and discuss what you can do to either embellish what you've done or ways that you can change or expanded ideas that you can do with these lines. So for the price of $10 per month, you do get access. Now, once a month, I am going to be looking at doing a kind of live session with the patrons. I do have some software we can all kind of join in, and we can have a little chat on the videos and discuss some different ideas. Now, the next level up is the $20 per month. Again, still less than $1 a day. Now, you get everything previous, be able to upload on that as well. But what I will be inviting you to do is to put your input, what type of backing track you would like to look at next. As obviously, I'm always looking for the different ideas, what we can do. So if you would like to look at some heavy metal, if you'd like some classic rock, or a little bit of jazz fusion, let me know. And the people who are in that group at the $20, we will all put our heads together, we'll come up what the decision is for the following month. And then we will start to look at different ways and examples of how we can improve the soloing on that. Now, during the month, I will be putting snippets out for you. So when I hear somebody's done something, or if I come up with a new idea that you can incorporate into it, that will go in there. So it will. Now the top level, the premium level, is $50 a month. Now for that you get everything else, but you also get a Skype lesson with me once a month. Now in that Skype lesson, it's your lesson, we can discuss anything you want. Or if you want to talk about the state of the world, I'm okay with that. If you want to talk just basically about your playing skills and how you can develop, again, it's entirely up to you. It's your lesson. Now, I am hopeful, and I'm going to kind of work quite hard for this, that we will have a community forum. People can discuss things, people can pass information backwards and forwards. Because, of course, once you've met somebody out there here on this group, there's nothing stopping you talking backwards and forwards. And just maybe developing ideas between yourself. Really, if that happens, that's fantastic. That's really what I'm looking for. So, these are the kind of things that we'll be looking at. I am sure you'll find this extremely useful, because we are looking at people who are just getting into playing improvisation. Not somebody who's been, if you have been doing it for a number of years, but you just like to expand what you're doing or just build up some ideas. Great, come on board. Well, I am going to let you go now. All the information for my Patreon channel is down below. I said once you have joined as a patron, you'll have instant access to 5 backing tracks. One of them is the one I was just playing over there. Now the other ones, I've got another kind of a slow blues one, then I've got more of an up-tempo type of, what we call a major key blues on there. So kind of try to vary it around a little bit, but also keep it quite simple for you. But I am hoping that you would find this of interest. And as I said, if you do, all the information down below, click there, join me on the Patreon channel, and let's build this up and let's have some real fun as you start to learn and start to expand your improvisation skills. Well, enough talking for me. I know it's not one of my usual ones. Normal service will be resumed very shortly with my lessons on the YouTube channel. But until then, this is Jeff Zinker from SkypeGuitarLessonsOnline.com, wishing you well, and I do look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye.